And so...
Where's the sissy ride to, Gordon? Where you at, Hayes? Sissy? You know, Gordon, I've got some good news today, and I got some bad news. You know, first of all, the Junkyard Dog and myself, we done proved that Hayes is sissies, his Freebirds, whatever you want to call them, we done proved they can be beat. I believe you got a film that'll tell the whole story.
Well, we have indeed. Let's move to the Omni now and show you this match. Tommy Rich and the Junkyard Dog against the Freebirds. And, of course, you can see at this point in time, Tommy, all four of you in the ring at one time.
Yep. That's the only way that's right there. We come in the ring, and we come to take care of business, Gordon. We didn't come to play. And the Junkyard told me he had his run in with him. He said you had to hit him hard and heavy, and that's exactly what we did.
All right, the two of them in the ring now, and the Freebirds move back in farther into the match at this point. The tag was made, and the Junkyard Dog moves in. Of course, it was later on that, of course, this incident occurred regarding the Junkyard Dog.
Yeah, you're seeing a little bit. Hayes got some of that. I don't know what it is he's got in the bottle. But just like you said, Gordon, you're seeing a little bit. He claims it was an accident, but he brought the stuff out there, and he knew exactly what he was going to do with it when he come out there.
Well, of course, this is a great point of contention right now, and, of course, as the match continues, both Terry Gordy and Buddy Roberts moving, as they do all the time, exceptionally efficiently, under the management and guidance of Michael Hayes. One certainly has to give them credit for being great athletes, however wrong their philosophical attitude might be.
Well, that's exactly right. You know, I'm not taking nothing away from Gordy or Roberts, either one. They're both tough, you know, and I guess, you know, they got with Hayes blowed all kind of wind up him, and, you know, I don't know what he's told him, Gordon, because just like you said, they're two great athletes, but they're hanging around with some bad company. The sissy, Mr. Hayes, Michael the Sissy Hayes, I call him.
Junkyard Dog now with a beautiful atomic knee drop, and...
right there, he got a hold of the sissy right there, Gordon. Right here, boy, big dog got wild, boy. Hayes jumped up, he right there. He's wishing he didn't. A few minutes, you'll see the dog got to him. See a little blood running down that head. We got a little bit of what we wanted, Gordon.
Well, obviously, of course, in lieu of all the things that have happened, the situation is long from being over.
You're exactly right. You know, they're making a thing of getting together and hurting people. But we're going to get our own little group together. You know, Hayes, he's always, anytime you go out there with him, Gordon, it's 3-on-2. Because you can't forget about Hayes. Right there, you can see his head where the dog head butted him. He give Hayes all he wanted. Hayes right now is wishing that he wasn't even in the Omni.
And at this moment, Buddy Roberts and Terry Gordy gaining a momentary advantage over the Junkyard Dog. And there you can see a very embittered Michael Hayes and Buddy Roberts now with a rear chinlock on the Junkyard Dog. And it looks to me like he could be coming close to a choke. He makes the tag with you, and you move back into action.
Yeah, the dog, he got down, he got over. So that's what a good tag team's all about. When you get in trouble, Gordon, you tag out. That's what Gordy and Roberts is good at. One gets in trouble, they tag out. So you got to stay on them all the time. You can't give them a chance to get on you, because when they do, they stay on you and they take it. They definitely know what they're doing out there.
Junkyard Dog scoring effectively now, and of course, you come off the ropes, a beautiful vertical body block, and now watch Hayes carefully. He comes into the ring, and it is difficult. It is difficult. He tripped. There was no question about that, and whatever that substance was went into the face of the Junkyard Dog.
Well, Gordon, nevertheless, whether he tripped or not, he had to top off the stuff. He come in the ring. He knew what he was going to do. Tripping or not, that don't have nothing to do with it. He come in there to blind the dog, and he got half the job done. He just got him in one eye, you know, and he's got that dog stirred up and fired up. The dog, he's down, he's getting ready, and he said he didn't care where we got a hold of him at, whether it was out in the parking lot, he didn't care. But Mr. Sissy and his two Freebirds was definitely going to get got.
Well, there's certainly no question about the fact that I think both of you have all of the justification and all of the right in the world to want to get them back into the ring. I might just point out that the Junkyard Dog has got some double vision, I understand, in one eye, and also he's very light sensitive in the other at this point.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Right now he's having to wear a patch on his eye. Or else with another night he has to wear a patch and some goggles, because he can't. His eye, one of his eyes is messed up. He's got double vision. The doctor, you know, he told him it'd be a while before it come back, so we don't know how long he's going to have to wear the patch on his eye.
Well, you said, too, that you had some good news.
yes, we went down. You know, all the people's been asking me about how Ted's doing and everything. And Steve Kern and Steve O and myself, we went down to the hospital the other day to see him, and took the camera crew down so that Ted could just get a chance to tell all the people, because he said he was really, you know, it tickled him to death. That, I mean, not that he was hurt, but all the people, you just wouldn't believe, Gordon, all the calls and the letters, and just all the people that's been real concerned about him. And he said he just wanted to thank all the people very much, so we thought we'd let him do that himself.
Absolutely. May I just say that I've had thousands of phone calls asking about the condition of Ted Dibiase. For all of you that were so terribly concerned about him as we were, again, may I give credit to the paramedics who responded with such quick and efficient care to Ted, and, of course, to the entire hospital staff for their outstanding job. Let's go, then, to the hospital and these comments from our good friend Ted Dibiase on the way to recovery.
After what happened to you yesterday, Ted, you know, not only are we concerned, but all the people, you know, we've been getting a lot of calls, and people asked me all day yesterday how you was doing, and I guess the best way for them to know is for us to come down. You know, we wanted to come down and see how you was doing, and figured you could just let everybody know, you know, because, like I said, a lot of calls and everything, let everybody know how you was doing.
I really appreciate you guys coming down to see me. It's always good to know that your friends are there to support you when you're down and out. You have to excuse me a little bit if I don't sound quite myself. I'm on some very heavy medication for pain. Doctors have told me that I've suffered a serious concussion, and then I do have a neck injury, and my neck is going to be stiff for some time, and I really don't know how long it's going to be, how long I'm going to be laid up. You know, it's one of those things that you think about, you know, that it can happen, but you don't ever really expect it to happen to you. And right now, I'm just hoping for the very best. I would like to say that the personnel, the people here at the hospital have treated me very well. I've received an awful lot of phone calls and telegrams from people all over the country wishing me well. And I'd like to take this opportunity to thank everybody for their concern and their support, because right now it's greatly appreciated and greatly needed. I really don't know what else to say right now, except that I hope that I can come through this thing and get back on my feet, because I'm not a quitter. I've never been a quitter. I don't intend to start now.
Well, we know that, Ted, and, you know, we wish you a speedy recovery, and so do all the people out there.
Thank you very much, Tommy. Appreciate you being here, I really do.
Here's a great team. Tommy, Wildfire, Rich, and the Junkyard Dogs.
Well, you know, a lot of things been happening around here. You know, Ted Dibiase just got hurt here. And Sunday night, my main man, Tommy, Rich, and I, we beat the Freebirds, but we didn't get a chance to enjoy it. Simply because, Hayes, you got to me once again. Now, I got this patch on this eye because it's very sensitive to light, and I got double vision in this one. But, Hayes, no matter what, whether it's in Atlanta, Georgia at the Omni, or Columbus, Hayes, keep looking over your shoulder, because that square circle is the dog yard, and nobody run the dogs out of his yard. Oh, I'm going to get you, Hayes. Tommy Rich and myself, you going to feel the sting of the thump, Hayes. Just stick your nose in again. You haven't forgot me yet, Hayes. You'll never forget me. I'm going to always be around.
Sissy's better. You better be looking over your shoulder, Hayes. It could be in the Omni in Columbus, Ohio, but it might be out in the streets. So, Hayes, you better have your boys ready.